those two after Grand National and Rig Share are kind of blow off steam, have some fun. Rule books for next week's post. I also posted a State of the League address on the forums, offer where we stand, where we're going, all that good stuff. So for tonight, pit in off of, or before turn 3, and on pit exit, stay on the apron until you get out of turn 2. So basically just be on the apron in the corners, and you should be good. Leader controls all starts and restarts. All restarts are single file. Bear in mind that as this is a 500K tonight, you do have a full 18.5 gallon tank, not the normal smaller 11.5 that we run at most races. Given it's 500K, I'm preaching everyone just be careful early on. It's a long race. There's a lot of time. There is a lot of time for you to make your moves. And there's also a lot of time for you to be sitting on the sidelines if you are going crazy too early. That said, I will throw it over to Steven and Titan if they have anything that they would like to add.
Just want to remind everybody, pit in, pit out, exit pits on the backstretch, enter pits on the backstretch. After turn 2, you can exit the pits. Before turn 3, you can enter the pits.
Not much else to add for me, but the fact that we have a very long race ahead of us, so it's best to save that competitive energy for the end. And also, good luck to Danny in this final stretch. Me and him I think we're going to have a good battle for the championship at the end of the season.
Now, I know you're not in here, but Danny just said thank you in Discord general. Right quick, any questions? Actually, let's hold off on those until we hit the grid.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello. Anybody over here doing the ISDC race? It's actually...
Yes.
Hey, what's up?
Hello.
User disconnected from your channel.
Oh my. Perfect.
So hello.
Hello.
Tim, you're back already?
Yeah, I just was going to say, what the hell is up, my dudes?
Oh.
Out here qualifying for ISDC.
You say qualify?
Yeah,
Julian
absolutely.
did not accept my friend request.
Friend request for what?
I did accept it.
It says outgoing state. We're not friends. Does that matter? They're offline outgoing. Are you streaming dinner?
I am streaming.
9/11 was in the second.
Hot take versus your
Mr. Sad now. I just need What track is the ISDC as?
Auto Club Night.
Oh. Actually,
What does everybody else know that I do not?
about what?
You're asking me
This
shit.
inside job?
No, about this track and qualifying here.
You gotta go full rich mix on your tequila. That's the trick.
I don't know, man. It's not good. This is not a good start.
Solo. I got third. I suck.
Hey, it's better than what
So
you're
you
doing
want to play a duo with just us? So we
I need
so-
rockets. Fucking
Yeah,
rockets
I
are
had them
overpowered.
one time.
Nah, I'm gonna go eat.
Oh, what the fuck? I just launched. I don't want to. Alright.
Dude, won the game with rockets. Need rockets.
Are you coughing?
Yeah, I'm dying, dude.
I don't like. Do not appreciate that.
And I do not appreciate you either.
That's fair.
Is it though? Is it really fair? 156 laps. Ugh.
Is it wrong to be strong?
What?
Is it wrong to be? I don't know.
Wrong.
Alright. Alright.
What happened to that clip?
Does anyone have any questions in regards to tonight's event or anything else
What, the
that
one
we
where
covered in
Jim
the
comes
rest?
in?
Yeah, where Cody was like, everyone be quiet.
Can I get a pizza?
Hold on. Yeah, Cody's like, everyone be quiet, and there's a few seconds of reprieve, and then just Jim busts in. Hold on. How do I get to my clips or whatever? I forget. Is it my oops, my clips? Manage my clips. Oh, Buddy joined your channel. That's right. Vomit on his sweater already. No spaghetti.
There's vomit on
Alright,
spaghetti.
and also just want to reiterate, someone brought this up
The
in
first one is the
Discord
Buddy
general
joined your
chat.
channel. Yo, vomit
Um,
on his sweater has 9.
Proactive blocking is
All my
okay.
other clips have like 10.
Reactive blocking is not. If someone makes a move, you cannot react to their move. If we hear about anything, we'll take a look back and deal with it post-race. And
Did he say if somebody makes a
things
move, you
happening
cannot
post-race,
react to that move?
it's not good. So just don't do it.
I'm guessing in a defensive way.
I hate Jim so much. He comes in, he's like, it's gonna take a lot to boot me away from you.
We literally must have been in sync because I'm in at the same time.
Oh my god. So stupid.
That was funny.
Oh shit! I got a grid.
Oh shit, you got a
Go,
grid,
go, go, go,
dude.
go, 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 go.
Wait, it's 9 o'clock already.
How come
20 after 9.
ISDC is court light?
What?
This
Why
vomit
are
on
you
his
racing
spaghetti.
court light?
Court light?
Yeah.
I don't know, because this is what I like to do. I like to have stupid people do stupid moves on me at stupid times in the race, and then board him to will later and let him spend a week and a half reviewing them. That's what I like to do every Monday.
There you go. Here's a good one.
So Kyle, did you do any runs or anything?
Nope.
Okay, cool. Because apparently I'm slow, and I'm not exactly sure why. But we'll find out.
My fast lap in practice was with the qualifying setup, so.
Oh, there's a qualifying setup. I forgot you can choose between the setups in practice.
See, I just learned that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That explains why it was so slow compared to everybody else.
You say glow.
I hope Eckert realizes I asked that question and just got up and left my computer.
You asked what question?
Why you race court light, and then you started giving the answer, and I just left.
Well, thank you.
Sorry.
It's okay, because it was a bullshit answer anyway, so.
Get ready.
Just about my weekly experiences here at Court ISDC. Oh, are we supposed to pit going in turn 3?
Yes.
I don't, wow. I don't pay attention to that.
It going into 3 and exit coming out of 2.
Oh, no white line, right?
Didn't say anything about that, but
Yeah, there's a lot of people watching and seeing.
It's me, baby.
That must be IR 18.
I'm sorry, this is white line rule, right?
Probably.
Yeah.
Is it
That's what I
IRL
thought.
stream that's just called Chat Choose My Future Car? It's this new. It was just
Are
like
such a
going
piece
to
of
like
shit.
car websites and like doing like build your own cars or whatever. We choose the colors. So.
I don't remember I qualified. I made moves.
What's funny? Wait, Brad, are you still there?
No, I'm here.
What's funny about Turbo just asking that is, my dad literally asked me that like 5 minutes ago. 5 minutes ago. Like, he's like, so did you say anything yet? It's like, this is right.
Contact. Or was that contact back there?
It was close. I didn't see it. I was to his left, but
I don't think they can tell.
I'm hanging high.
Close that too. It's like,
What? Watch it there. Listen to Jim. Did you hear?
Yo.
Fuck that dude, I'm bad.
That's the one decent thing about this car when you're in front of somebody.
Is the arrow?
Yep.
Immediately he whispers it so loud.
Pushes like crazy on the outside though too.
Plus, it's a good thing we're using the old car for this race because if we were using the new one, it'd be a shit show because we would wreck every 2 laps.
In what
What's
way?
that?
Like car?
You
Car
can get like
moves.
right up on somebody and won't push.
Oh. Yeah, well, they're gonna have to get that out of their system somewhere along the way.
Is Mullen in this race?
And then go
I believe
back.
so.
User disconnected
Rest in
from your
peace.
channel.
I haven't heard him say anything, so it's usually.
Never ran this car before.
WD-12.
This is
Yeah.
an interesting place to start out.
Whoa. They don't clip them white lines.
Yeah, definitely don't.
Yeah, definitely.
I did that in qualifying and it may or may not have hurt a lot of time.
Gonna say yes.
Fuck this guy, man.
Which one, dude in front of you or behind you?
Exactly.
Exactly. Maybe they call
That
that,
was- that-
fade or whatever. You're just
That
like,
was pretty reactionary. Alright, what's the current fade?
I don't know. There's some weird fade where you come off the corner, you drift up high, momentum takes you up high, and then you slowly drift back down to the bottom. I think that's how it was described to me.
What about the Larry Johnson?
It's probably too much.
Plow right inside.
I think the W12 races at Allen Club are always better in the day.
I'm already not having most enjoyment out of this. I feel like if it was slicker, it'd be a lot better.
Yeah, you have to lift something all day. You're by yourself.
I mean, it feels like if working with throttle, good portion through the corner usually. I don't know if I'm just outside of his toe or if it's just not pulling me to him because of you. But I'm like 6/10 behind him and it hasn't changed from my left.
It is getting on me, so.
I'm gonna get on it now. Maybe. shit.
Oh yeah, you clipped that in pretty good. That was a good save.
It was a fine line. Wow, he really pumped that up. To go on fuel. Does not feel like the tires are going to last that long.
Where are you at on the track?
Turn 4. Leaders at the line now.
I mean, I'm not that far behind.
Yeah, we've gotten to that point in this segment, I guess. Pit cycle, I guess, that no one's gonna do much. That was close.
You sound like Mario.
That's what I should
Sounded
have.
absolutely nothing.
Alright.
Yeah, it could have been Mario if it was like reactive higher probably. Come on, Jeff, you gotta beat Johnny Martin if you want to be the true backer.
That doesn't make sense. I thought you wanted to be behind Johnny Martin.
Yeah, but that's easy.
Yeah, I'm just happy I won't finish last. I'll take it.
They just say that. Kite.
Robillard is gone.
Andrew Massey hit the wall, so.
They just do billiards.
Justin Billiards. Is that what you call him? I feel like I'm gaining on him. But I'm not.
ever shift to the fifth at all?
You probably mostly in the fifth.
Just riding completely in fifth.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Are you really?
Yep.
Oh.
Typically, you
I'm
only use
sixth.
sixth. Typically, you only use sixth for like.
Chat.
Yeah, so like you get.
Really? See, I've been to sixth the whole time. Shit, let me try fifth.
Make it a burn.
I need to make it about 10 more laps. I don't think I'm going to do so. Riding all the way around in 6th without a draft.
See, I learned something just now.
I've driven this car God knows how many times, and it still feels weird because the best gear to be running in most of the time is not the highest.
I'm going so much faster now. Jeez, it's...
I ran a tenth faster that lap.
Even at Indies, usually it's that like sixth is reserved for like the draft.
That might explain why everybody just all of a sudden started driving away from me.
I passed Phil. Sorry, Phil.
I wish these teams actually did something to make the car turn a little bit better, maybe.
Someone's pitting in the back.
He spawned?
What's the pit road entrance again? Right off the 4? You gotta do it in 3.
Gotta do it in 3. Brian Sullivan's pitting.
Oh, now I'm gaining time. How many laps you got left, Kyle?
5.5.
It really is.
leaders coming in.
That was good this time.
I didn't know how hard to push it through the frickin' apron right there, so.
Yeah, me neither. I was watching you and was like, alright, he's okay, so I'll go a little bit harder.
I think I gained a little bit on Silliman, so.
Where's my, oh god. I really need to do something about my pit board and everything. I don't believe it.
What?
God damn, that pit stop. I lost so much time just now.
Ooh, tires are fucking ruined.
The leader is pitting now.
Yeah, I overshot my stall by a lot.
Got one outside. You're clear high, clear high.
God, I overshot my stall by so much.
What happened to Silliman? They're in their pit stall for a while, maybe they overshot it too.
I about hit the pit wall. I hit the brakes and it just locked up and went straight sideways. Like forward, way too far forward and sideways. I was at a cool 45 degrees in my pit stall. I serviced it, thank God. Danny got out of speed.
Here, so on to pass Johnny Martin. Are you happy?
Yes.
Because he pitted.
Yeah. Went a lap longer.
Man, if I didn't make those mistakes on the road, I would be worth it.
Yeah, it's a long race.
Yes.
Okay, use a caution. Soonish.
Shit.
What?
Did it give you a lot of damage if you just hit the wall a little bit?
Depends.
Yeah, it should.
It really depends what you do.
Yeah, higher ratings you can kind of smash the fuck out of it. It's okay.
Yeah, this,
DW12 is more sensitive.
yeah, aero sensitive more than anything. the side pod's got any damage, you're gonna notice it.
Yeah, but sometimes I remember like you can like knock the wheel down, and be okay, but other times you like scrape it.
I definitely lost some speed.
And side pod damage is like way worse than
Ran my fastest lap by myself. That's weird.
Got the low line here.
My God.
So I heard like MERUH.
Okay.
Oh god.
Getting bored.
I forgot we had tear-offs.
You don't notice it as much at nighttime.
I got like these dozens of dead flies in the air on my helmet. We're like a third of the way through.
I'm like 8 miles an hour slower down the straightaway. Piss the damn thing. It was sucked.
It's almost like the way the side pod gets damaged. It's like two pieces. Like the front piece gets dented in, the back piece kind of dents out, and it's just like a parachute. That's what it looks like at least. Twos. It's not too bad. That time.
That's a low line.
He's skydiving?
That just threw me off so much. I don't know, it sounded like he was in a wind tunnel.
Jesus.
Bless you.
Got check mix? Who's got check mix?
Yep. Kyle, whenever you get to me, I'm gonna stay up high, alright?
Okay.
Block good.
You're a saint.
Yeah, I could use a bit of help. Bring him back to me so I can draft off him.
Here I come.
Whoa.
Here
Get
I
you.
go.
Oh shit. I'm sorry.
I don't care which lane you pick, man. I'll go around you. Just hold your line next time, but it's all good.
Has a low line anchor.
Okay. You use your draft as much as I possibly can.
Go for it.
Alright. I'll go.
Because Zach's connection's sketching out a bit. Because randomly it shows him like standing at firewall deep.
I wouldn't mind if he actually did that though. At this point, I wouldn't mind for any of them to firewall deep. Gosh. My wrists need a break. I don't understand how Boots is driving away.
I'll pay for it on the second half. Probably burn the tires off.
Damn it, it's a wall again. Fuck. Thank you. Yep.
What kind of lap times are you running? What was your last lap?
387.
477. That explains it.
Just ran a 420. Hey, blaze it.
408.
Can't hit the wall. Yeah, he's on the
crashing?
inside.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah.
You know who he reminds me of?
Who?
Steven Taylor. You know why?
Over-aggressive?
Because he drives really, really hard. Taylor doesn't make as many mistakes anymore, but he used to make so many mistakes. He drives so hard. And he crash, and hit the wall, lost the races. And that's what Zach does now. Zach wrecked himself in the lead in Watkins Glen. Wrecked himself from second here.
Got that low line.
In the meantime, Jeff's just going to be picking up spots.
I'll take it. That's another one.
And another one.
I wish I didn't hit the wall, dude. I'd still be doing alright.
Boots looks like he burned his shit up.
Yeah, I know, he's all of a sudden coming back to me. And then coming back to me kind of quick.
I tried to hold him up without making it look super intentional. Work out so well.
I'm streaming.
I was gonna say, but I'm like, you know.
I don't care. I want to run this
I
like
know.
once or twice.
You didn't
And
do
me.
anything bad. Just made him advance just a little bit. It sounded low. boots really did rip the shit up. Cass is catching it all of a sudden. Weird ass line is totally fucking me up right now.
Sorry, you had enough room to go around the outside.
Round the outside, round the outside.
Round the outside.
Yeah, it looks like Cash just wrecked.
Namaste. Hey.
Yay!
It's good.
Dang it, Steven.
Well, that's gonna throw all our pit schedules and all that out the window.
I mean, I'm not sure why he went to the outside, man. I was gonna give you the whole bottom, but it's all good.
Yeah.
Sorry, I mean, if that was the case, you should have said something.
Fight,
fight, fight,
We'll
fight.
take a look back at it.
Who's fighting?
568.
He needs a new mic.
Pace car middle back going into 3. Tanner, just so you know, you sound like you're going through a wind tunnel and or skydiving right now.
Wind tunnel with Tanner just paying.
Rector.
Justin.
You
What?
Has
still
the
running,
ultimate
dude?
deletion happened yet?
I don't watch Raw usually.
That's the only reason why I want to watch it today. And I was
They're
like,
free.
do I want to do ISDC or do I want to?
I think it's
Watch
gonna be
Ultimate
was
that's
that?
gonna be a last hour thing, I believe.
Okay, cool.
I barely touched the brakes and the thing locked up. What the
They're
fuck?
free passes.
Yes. Happened again.
Microphone muted. Microphone activated.
Yes. Fucking back in the lead lap.
Took it nice and easy this time.
Whoop. Fuck that up.
How'd that test go, Rector?
I'm about to start it.
What test?
I'll test out Mosport, see if I can actually have a shot at
Are you putting up a session?
I can. Y'all about done?
Oh, cause you
No.
no, we got 86 to go.
You're not even halfway.
Because you can't run half fuel in a test session, so.
I'll probably do a
Okay.
private server then by myself.
I mean, it'll still drive kind of similarly with full fuel, but
It'll be tighter, right? With half.
it'd probably be a little looser, I think.
I think it'd be
actually.
looser.
Well, yeah. Well, it would be
Because you'll
looser
be-
with
you'll
full,
have
but
more-
I meant tighter with half. I
Well,
said
yeah,
it.
tighter with
I said
half,
it weird.
probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bit weird. Now you sound like a dungus, so I hope you're happy.
Yes. I'm thrilled. Yeah, I would like to jump into practice, but obviously this thing is going on for
4 hours fucking long. What a long race.
Yeah, it's a 500K. It's a big race.
Like a legit 500K?
No, it's 156 laps at Auto Club in the Indycar.
Holy shit.
Yeah, with 12 people or something.
Yeah, so it's 500K, yeah.
It was 17 when we started. Okay.
Okay.
Don't,
Yeah, well.
don't diminish my 12th place finish.
Oh, oh, sorry.
That kind of
don't worry, there will not be 12 cars finishing this race. And from this point on, there'll probably be a shit ton of cautions. And this race will probably end under yellow. What happened?
Probably missed it. How did I have no optional?
Because they don't fix side pods.
Not really.
Oh.
They'll fix it a little, I think, but you'll never get it 100% back.
Yeah, they'll they only replace the front wing and the rear section.
Son of a gun.
Yeah, and if you have suspension damage, forget about it. Do you think we're gonna get the new LED boards that they use in IndyCar? That the iRacing car does not have.
That was a really good green flag.
Maybe it's possible.
Yeah, that was nice.
Yeah, there you go. You sound like a human again.
Does it sound alright now?
Yeah, we can understand you now.
Yeah, I had guys tell me that yesterday, and I just unplugged it, plugged it back in. I don't know. It might be crapping out.
Yeah, it was slowly starting to crap out again, it sounds like, as your sentence went on.
Ron, you racing?
No.
I'll pick my words wisely then.
Alright, man. Line up on the inside row.
Yes, definitely. Oh, we're doing double file? I thought we do only single file.
Oh, that's no purpose. Why did you stick single file here? Because it's supposed to be single file. I guess I do when I was making the session.
Wow. Wow, way to go. Wow.
Yeah, everyone just treat this as a single file restart, and I'll go back and make sure all is good after the race, because it definitely should have been single file. I agree.
Hey, Goots topped off there, man.
What's that?
Goots topped off. He stopped in the extra little bit of gas.
We're still gonna be short, so.
Yeah, we got
Just
two more
letting
stops. Yeah, we got two
letting
more
you
stops.
know.
Yeah. Don't worry, he's probably not gonna.
I'm just saying I don't understand the strategy.
What's your choice
Love
name
you.
again?
NASCAR Fan 8.
He
Pull
loves
that off to the
Junior.
side.
No.
Big Junior fan.
There's a story there.
He actually went all in on Regan Smith.
No, it was
Jersey
between
8.
them. I think Mark Martin drove it or something.
He went off a cliff in the Rockies?
Yeah, I got some side pod damage, so I'm gonna give you a little lane going into 1, alright?
Alright, man. Safe cars in. Green flag. Let's update our line.
Okay, well, I'm gonna assume that he understood where I was at.
Hey, thanks, Rex, for the record.
You're welcome.
That's Mr. Rexton.
Rexton.
Justin Rexton.
Inside. Clear low, clear low. Got one outside. Clear low. All clear, all clear.
I think so. He just pitted.
All clear, all clear.
Was not going very quickly.
Either he parked me hit the wall again or realized that the damage is probably too much.
Yeah. Oh well. Buff Jeff.
Didn't get a top 10 yet.
I'm 11th. Shit, I just need one more person to budge up.
Oh, there's plenty of time. Man.
Yeah, I'm way down on power.
This is halfway.
God, I feel like we've been racing a freaking hour already.
It's only been 51 minutes since the race session.
Only.
Yeah, only.
Only.
Now we're at.
Damn, that sucks about that damage, dude. That's frustrating when it doesn't fix it. I don't understand that. Is that because it's like part of the tub?
I have no idea. I gotta be honest. There's a real
Right,
life
strong.
reason for it, I imagine.
I'll have to write a strongly worded letter.
Give out a car that's
That'll do it.
Whoa. That's,
What?
I did not bring out a caution, so I'm happy about that.
You hit
That's
the wall?
gonna be a wrap. Yes, I did. A wall.
You lifted, didn't you?
I missed up the apex and fucking just shot straight up the rack.
There's another thing with this car. Lifting is like death wish. I was better off matting it, turning the wheel and grinding, than lifting to try to save it. It's about to kill the wall.
Minute and 25 of option. Not too bad. But if it's suspension damage, then it's not really good.
Oh, suspension damage is going to drive weird, but the fact that they're repairing it at all means that there's a chance that it will still drive. The real question will be, once you get that damage fixed, come back out, what it's going to be like.
Oh, we're gonna find out.
Oh, you're back at 12.
Yeah, no, but I think there's only 12 cars running.
I didn't know Danny was behind you. I don't know what happened to him. Hit the wall.
What?
Jeff, are you out of the car? Oh, no, you're in truck. Damn it. I scraped the wall. I'm feeling it.
You want me to park?
No. Yup, I fucked up my race. I hit the wall again.
Will almost hit the wall.
I may not have totally ended it actually. I don't know if Tim hit the wall too or if I
Cass.
Oh, sorry. He sounds still like that. Throwing me off. Alright,
Force their hand, man. Just hit early.
That's too early. We gotta make 2 more stops. Oh, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna have to bid. Gotta get tires.
Cars. Lap where you on, Kyle?
94, coming to 94 right now.
Damage doesn't seem to actually be holding me up right now. I overheated the tires a couple times going in, so the rates are like toast. I think we're gonna be close. It's gonna be close on making it on fuel. I have 16 laps, and we're about 4 laps.
We're at least 4 to 5 short, I believe.
Yeah. Which is why I'm contemplating actually pitting now. My tires recovered again. Pit now, take advantage. Hope the caution doesn't come out. Take advantage of that. Low pressure tires while everybody else has to either save or pit for just fuel.
Decisions.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna pit on 100. Then I would only need about 16 laps of fuel. Watkins is pitting for him.
The leader is pitting now.
We gain time on him.
And I sped. God damn it.
No.
Was it 15 seconds? 15
Yep.
seconds.
Well,
Is that added to the current stop, or do you have to come back into a stop and go?
Current stuff.
Well, at least it's that. You know, make another stop.
Yeah, speeding on exit.
How many laps are left?
35. Listen to Jacker.
Rolling the dice. They're not even big.
I'll take the high line, Jeff. Thank you, sir.
They might assume that I was picking that. Yeah, no problem.
Well, it's driving. So it doesn't look like it's driving too well.
yours?
No, you.
Oh yeah, it's shit. Hey, it's running. Hey, pitch it. So did you pit already or not?
Yeah, I pitted. I have one stop left.
Did the top 4 pit already? Or are you guys just catching them already?
I'm a lap down. Tanner's the first, is the highest running guy who pitted so far.
Okay, but you two are both down a lap.
Yeah, we're both down a lap.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, damn, you guys caught them quick.
No, we're 8th and 9th. All 7th and 8th now.
Oh. Got wrecked again. Jesus. I think it's a turn.
Yeah, it looks like it washes all over the place.
It is.
Oh, that was close.
Pretty wide.
Passing lap cars or slower cars is a lot easier on the top than it is on the bottom.
So should I be going on the bottom then?
I would. With your damage, it's probably easier to keep it on the high side.
I want the low line.
Because the bottom pushes up.
Much appreciated.
Yep, no problem. Did it again, damn it.
I'm in a weird spot right now where I'm catching the guy in front of me going into the corners and then losing it all in the corner. And then rinsing and repeating.
Have they pitted yet?
Haven't quitted yet.
Those top guys, top 4.
No. Some of them did, I think. Some of them did. Silliman, Roberts, Gilbert, and Mark Andrew top 4 still, so I don't think so. Skeptical about staying out now though, because I feel like regardless he'll have faster tires, but right now the gap between our tires and their tires is going to be pretty big, but later it's going to come right back. I think most, if not everybody, most if not all of them pitted now, or are pitting now.
Are you gonna have? You got one more stop though, right?
Yeah, everybody has one more stop. They're going to be about 4 or 5 laps short.
They stretch it here pretty damn far.
I think 4 laps is 4 or 5 laps, whatever it is a little much stretch. Titan left the pits about 9 seconds behind me, and I don't know how many laps ago he pitted, but he's about 7.9, 8 seconds behind me now, so he hasn't really gained a whole lot. I gotta figure out how to run Watkins line.
Well, I lost
It's over.
Yeah, I walloped the wall.
Well, it was a good run. You did
Yeah,
good.
I didn't bring out a caution and threw your guys' strategy, so I'll take that.
Not too bad for the first time out.
Yeah, I'd never driven that car before. Now, not terrible.
Pretty good line. Pitting already. lot of fuel. Yeah. So,
How did you get the lead in Kyle's in 7?
Speeding penalty.
And I'm off strategy. Tanner was leading before, and then he pitted. We pitted together the first time, and then the last time, he pitted like 10, 15 laps before me. 10 laps. So I went 32 laps on that set of tires, and I got 27 to go here. Titan's blinking like you wouldn't believe right now.
Would I believe it though?
Absolutely.
Yeah, but this is especially kind of blinking. It's kind of like a bear shits in the forest. A tree falls, I don't know.
Either
He's blinking around nobody, but he shows up on the relative every 10th of a second.
If a tree falls in the forest, the bear around the shit on it. Thanks to the expression.
Yeah, something like that.
Fertilizer.
Will's just a little bit of an ass. Every time someone gets near him, he pits. At least in the middle of the cycle. Do it. Don't pit. Don't pit. Thank you. Had to make a decision and decided to make them 3 wide. Apparently 4 cars is somewhere on that.
You win.
15 to go. Catching Tanner, I just don't think we're gonna have enough time to do anything. Car is driving fantastic right now. Looks like I got a good set of tires or something. Hey, next follow. Gaining like a half a second a lap right now. I don't know if it's me or if it's the line.
So Johnny Martin's going.
I think his tires are shredded.
Anything could happen yet. So he's not being the quickest right now by running the top. He's down on the front stretch. That I can't do. Don't worry.
But once you get in his draft, though, I think he'll suck right up to him.
Trying marks for you.
Oh, no.
That caused Tanner to slow up.
Come on, John.
Did it again. Felt like somebody hit something. Almost there. Run out of time.
God, I hate this car so much.
Gonna run out of time. I hit the wall. It's over. Another one. God damn. Arrow push is stupid. Really,
Next
really
season will be a lot better.
considering how bad I qualified.
There's the flag.
V2 is pretty
Good,
good.
man.
There you go, man. Good job, driver.
Thank you, Will. Nice battle there, Johnny.
Yeah, good run to the end there. Hey, I thought I had a little bit more, but the arrow push is. Ugh. Oh yeah, haha! Damn it, I should have pushed a little harder. Kite.
I mean, you had me on tires, it was just that arrow push.
Yeah, and it depended how quick I got to you. If I got you sooner, I may have been able to do something, but I just couldn't get to your bumper or your rear tail or whatever you want to call it. I can't wait for the new car.
Alright, man. That's it. The race is over.
Microphone muted.
I'll tell you why. Because now it's not just the people running it. There's a large group of people who are not, I guess, a large group of people who I raced with on Tuesdays and Wednesdays and Thursdays, you know, part-time on Thursdays, that run here now. So that's probably the biggest reason why I still run here. It's a lot more fun. But this car sucks. Oh, I qualified 9th, drove up to 2nd. I'll take it. This will be a good points day, that's for sure. Let's go see where I am in the points. So coming into this race, I was 44 back of Larkamp. What? No, 44 back of the leader.
17th.
What?
Microphone activated.
So I came into this race 44 behind Roberts, Danny Roberts, and 42 behind Larkamp.
And would you only run 5 races?
No, 8. I run all of them. How the heck am I 44? Oh no, I'm 44 points behind Larkamp. What? I've run 52 more laps than him too. Wow.
Guess you just suck it, dude. Fucking got him.
Yeah.
Because he didn't play Fortnite.
Oh, okay. So race winner gets 51 points. Second gets 41, third gets 35. Alright, so it's not as big of a gap as I thought it was, but yeah, I gotta look at this a little bit.
You get a link to the rule book. It's got the points layout in there.
Does it?
Dude.
How the hell do I get to the rule book?
Hold on, I got it right here. Hold on.
Rulebook.com.
Rulebook.com. I wish it was that easy. All the rule
I think
books
it's
everywhere.
called I think it's called brulesrules.com.
Rules.
Calls you a dingus on every page.
The
Oh, this is my wife's the
Tesco and Rector.
Oh, this is not going to be a fun race.
So.
Oh, is the session up?
No, I didn't put a session. I just did the single. And since I've hopped on here, I've had one, like, it counted the time on the lap because I didn't wreck the whole lap.
When I'm
gonna go do a couple laps while I'm still streaming.
When I was trying it and trying to tweak on the setup to make it feel better, there was I mean I didn't really know what to do, but the Watkins Glen setup was fucking awful. So if that's what Dave was trying originally, that's why he couldn't get it to fucking feel good, because the Watkins Glen setup, was basically undrivable. I put the Sonoma setup in there with the Watkins Glen gear.
Yeah.
That was good. That was better. That's basically what we're running, more or less, because the 2 changes that I made that made it feel better to me, somebody suggested to undo them, basically. So we're basically running the Sonoma setup with the Watkins Glen gear in it.
Oh God. Is that the
Cause
link to the rulebook?
Yeah, that's it.
Perfect. Let's go.
I don't know.
Understand
It
this.
it felt better to me when I bumped the tire pressures up, but somebody didn't like it that way.
What is the what are the tire pressures at now?
24 in the front and 22 in the back.
Correct.
I had it at 26 and 24, which not a major change, but it was definitely.
What does the higher pressures in the front do for the car?
Well, it just cause like basically though it depends. Two things, like where you want the car to start the run, and like what your like peak operating pressure is, if that makes sense. Where like if you do a long run, like if you do like 5 or 10 lap run, and you see like what kind of tire pressure you're gonna have at that point in the run, where you'll have the most grip out of some pressure or whatever. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then like if you don't care about giving up a little on the long run, you could bump it up a little bit so it'll be better in the beginning of the run, kind of too. I don't, but 24 and 22 is the way the iRacing setup is, both for Watkins Glen and the Sonoma setup. I was surprised that there's no default road setup though. I didn't really understand that.
When I popped in, it tried to default me to the Sonoma setup.
It's pretty much the same. I mean, I did make a couple of changes, I guess. Like, I put the Watkins Glen gear is in there, so you got the 422 gear instead of the other one, because the Sonoma set hit the chips. I'm pretty sure.
Right.
And then the Sonoma set doesn't have the ARB attached.
Right.
So I attached that.
What track are we at? What is it?
Canadian Tire.
Canadian Tire.
Rector. Try the Watkins Glen setup.
It's afternoon weather.
Yes.
Default track state 20%, correct? Yeah. All right.
I mean, it should, like you said, like with the less fuel, should tighten it up a little, because
is it loose? Does the car
the
actually
only
feel
time
loose?
I'm having, there's a couple of corners I'm having problems with looseness on it. Like I'm braking, as much as I'm braking, it shouldn't be a problem, and it is. But it's not a major issue with where it's at right now. Like I feel like somebody who's a little better at this can definitely handle it.
I gotta be honest, this is a weird combination for me.
If I knew what I was doing better, I would have tried more stuff. But I just really I'm not really that good at like setup stuff, so I was just kind of I knew like tire
Don't sell
pressures,
yourself short
whatever.
there, Sorbonne.
But no, but yeah, but I mean, I definitely did like that. I definitely did have that thought. Maybe the Watkins Glen setup isn't that good. That was a good thought, because the Watkins Glen setup is like I'm not even exaggerating when I say the Watkins Glen setup is like undrivable for whatever reason.
Wait, you told me to throw Watkins Glen in here.
Yeah, try it and see what it feels like.
Okay.
Maybe it's better with full fuel, but I don't know.
Oh my god.
It doesn't help this track's not very good for brake markers.
Oh my god, hold on.
Yeah. Yeah,
This is how practice always starts for me. If anybody's still watching.
What'd you do? I missed it.
Did you crash?
I just drove off turn 2.
Oh,
yeah.
That's my favorite.
Yeah, because that was part of the reason why I bumped the tire pressures up a couple PSI, because one, it's really bad on the first lap, and two, like even though the track is abrasive on the tires, I felt like the peak grip was still going to be better. But it doesn't matter. I mean, I don't think it's going to be. It's not like 2 PSI is not going to be that much difference.
Oh my god.
But with the Watkins Glen setup, when you get down to that backstretch, it's like you literally have to go like half throttle all the way down the backstretch because of all the bumps and stuff. Otherwise, if you try to like flat-foot it over any of those crests or any of those bumps, you just spin out.
I'm not going to lie when I say that the backstretch was easier with this Watkins Glen setup than it was with the most part.
Really?
For me right now, right there, it just was.
Oh my god.
That Mosport, like when you hit the tail end of it, when you come over the hill right there at the end,
Yeah, it got loose, right?
she gets loose bad. Watkins
Yeah,
Glen
but
though,
it-
that braked just fine. Like, that worked really well there.
Yeah, I'm gonna try
It was like
running half a lap, slow speed, and then seeing what happens.
because when I tried to walk in Glen setup, that's what happened to me. I was like, I could not get down the backstretch at all.
It drives a whole lot better than what I was just using. I'm not saying somebody made a bad setup, but for
That too,
me, it works a lot better.
it could be too the 50% fuel is weird too.
Yeah.
Because the sets, I think the sets by default have a lot of nose weight in them. I don't know. The ballast is like.
This is a weird setup.
So far, I've almost completed an entire lap on the Watkins Glen setup and not ran off the track yet.
And it
Like,
feels.
The real
it drives
question.
a lot better.
The
But
real
it
question
feels
is.
really slow too.
The real question. Well, that doesn't really matter. It needs to
I
be
know.
controllable. Majority
Exactly.
Of the deal.
No,
And
right.
We're gonna have a bad time if it's not.
No, right.
I imagine it is. It's better with half fuel because this thing
Just.
it's like a brick.
Yeah, second lap there, the backstretch was perfect. I'm having no
Yeah.
more issue with it. Whereas that Mosport one, I think I completed the backstretch one time.
Yeah, it definitely. I definitely felt like it got better once you put a lap or two on the tires.
Now my lap was definitely slower than the one really good Mosport lap I put in, but I didn't have any issues anywhere.
That's good.
So,
Alright, you know what?
I don't know.
That's so strange because I really
I gotta
did.
look
Like
at one thing real quick.
I tried the Watkins Glen setup.
I'm sure there's a baseline lap time that's been put down somewhere along the way by someone else in this league. So let me go see.
I ran like a 124 or something like that.
Yeah, but I'm
Mine's nothing to go off of, but I had a 129 something.
I know it's gonna be skewed.
Finally cooked it there, but yeah.
I was trying to figure out what did we run in the trucks there, cause it just
Truck should have a
feels-
setup, shouldn't it?
Yeah, but I couldn't remember what we ran the last time, like what kind of lap time we ran the last time the trucks were there, cause it just like I don't know, it just the setup just
Alright, so FPR did a
feels
test.
really slow.
Fastest lap for long was a 122.4 and Taylor at a 122.7. So I imagine with
I don't
full
know how to-
fuel, I imagine a 124 is probably realistic.
If I ran a 124 with 50% fuel.
How many laps did you do? Did you do an actual run?
I didn't get all the way through a run though, because I only set the server for like an hour, and then I spent so much time trying to get the Watkins Glen setup to work, and I couldn't. But I mean, I did do a couple of 10-lap runs. Yeah, because it was like when I first booted up the setup to give it a try, and I was like, I was having a hard time getting to the backstretch. And a couple times I finally did get to the backstretch, I was just like spinning out on the backstretch. I was like, this is probably not ideal.
Yeah, I see what you mean there.
And I don't know.
You gotta go through that hairpin first, really, in order to get a run.
Probably. But you're almost hitting the chip. Like I don't think we could have won with any of the lower gear because you're almost in the chip at the end of the backstretch.
This car. Oh my god.
Man, we're barrel rolling.
I shifted in the fourth. The thing, like, got loose. I braked early and the thing didn't slow down.
Yeah, I was having a hard time getting it slowed down to the end of the backstretch.
I know it's probably heat related, tire heat and all that.
Right.
But
track heat too, I guess. Yeah, what track rubber are you guys trying it at?
20%.
Yeah, 20%. That's what I did.
I think mine was auto. I don't think I'm selecting anything.
Oh, fudge. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna go put this back to the beginning of the session and just play it. I'll be right back.
Track has moderately low usage.
Moderately low usage.
That's what mine is.
So that's it's probably like 35%. I'm imagining 30%.
Probably. It's usually I
What?
think what defaults too.
Because I have low usage. Moderately low is probably more. I look forward to actually putting a lap down. So I'll be right back.
This race will not be a fun time if this is the setup we're going to use.
And it's a long race too. Like 50 something laps.
Yeah. Like this is one of the schedule that I just got to get through. Like if I qualify, then I don't expect to challenge for anything. Just get through it and then we'll move on.
You can always DNQ. You get a drop a race, don't you?
I've already done 2 of those this year though.
Oh no.
I really wonder too what's gonna happen. Because Mosport only has 32 pit stalls, so if it's gonna let us share stalls, or what, or we're only gonna have to take 32 people.
Good question.
Ugh, we're doing C fixed at fucking Martinsville, and it's not gonna be a good time.
If you guys want, I'll throw. Like I got money in my account. I'll throw up a server with 50% fuel for like an hour or something.
I'm probably about to head to bed. But if somebody does it, just kind of take notes for me, or we can do it tomorrow or something.
We got trucks tomorrow.
Well, I know we have trucks tomorrow. We don't have trucks
You
after
could
trucks
do it,
though.
or you could do it before trucks too.
For one, yeah, I should have time for either way you want to do it.
No, I don't. I mean, it's not. I'm not too worried about it, but just like if that's for you or for Jeckert or for whoever.
Yeah, my main, like I said, my main thing is I know this is a race that I just kind of got to get through. Like I was happy to go here, but I also have reasonable expectations of finishing is going to be a victory.
Yeah.
And if I'm having this kind of problem with the setup, I don't know how this is going to work come race day. Because at least with Watkins Glen, I can spend half a practice chunking it in the wall, but I know what I need to do to put a safe lap in.
Yeah, yeah.
And I can at least I got through half the race when we did the boot.
What if you try the sorry, not to cut you off.
Hey, fine.
Try the wait, are you gonna try another setup real quick or no?
I tried the Glen for a few laps. The Glen was slower, but the Glen felt better. Like
Yeah.
I can get around here very easily.
I was gonna say try the baseline Sonoma setting.
I did Sonoma. Sonoma is a whole lot worse on the backstretch.
You're probably hitting the chip too, no?
Yeah, when I came from second to third, like that first little dip, that's when like she started fishtailing around on me, and I've not had that problem all night.
Yeah.
The part in the backstretch I'm having issues with is right there at that braking,
Yeah,
coming up the hill.
Come over the last crest into the corner, basically.
But yeah, you've got to like watch how you brake coming into that thing because you'll come in hot real easily. And with the Motorsport setup, just about every time with the Motorsport setup, I've had problems with it. Whereas the Watkins Glen won 2 laps and you braked just fine.
I could not like when I was testing the other day, like I could not make it. Like I would overshoot that corner if I wasn't like on the brakes, like almost before I was even going over the top of that crest. But I don't really remember exactly. But like I was the spot in the straightaway where I was having troubles was like before that. Like I don't know. But I don't know if it's just really. It might have just been the 50% fuel or something that was being weird or something.
That's a possibility as well.
Because it was like, it wasn't so much the crest. It was like the bumps. It was like the bumps were like really upsetting the back of the car for some reason, and it was just weird.
There's the other portion to this is that with 50%, this thing might drive better come practice time, but at 100%, it's not driving fun at all.
Because it's like, yeah, well, I don't know. I would like on a oval, it would definitely make it tighter, and I would think, cause you're gonna have more, you're gonna have less weight in the back, so you're gonna have more percent, weight on the front or whatever.
Right.
So the front tires have to do more work, so it'd be tighter, but cause some of the corners aren't so fast, I don't know if that makes like as much of a difference or not.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot of fast turns here. I've noticed that as well. Like a lot of it's like I'm crawling around in second
Yeah,
or third.
it feels really slow for some reason. I don't know why.
I don't know.
Cause it's like some of those corners aren't like they're not like super slow corners, but not like super fast corners either.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Definitely.
sorry.
Oh, you're fine. I was going to say it's definitely different than what the Cup cars are used to with the Glen and Infineon.
We did good there when we took the Cup cars to Road America, but
that track fits those cars very well anyway. Like that needs to be a Cup track as it is because of how well that would race there.
Yeah, the worst Cup road course race we probably ever did was the one time we went to Montreal, because we got a setup. I think Dragonetti was the series director at that time, and I think he just like got a Montreal setup from the forums and like didn't test it at all or something. I don't really know. And then we got into the race and the brake bias was whack. So like you're kind of familiar with Montreal, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So it was like, imagine like braking at the start finish line for turn 1 because the brake bias was that bad.
Jesus.
Wow.
Like going down into the hairpin, it's like you have to be braking like in the middle of that curve, that left-hand curve, to make the hairpin. Otherwise, you're just gonna like blow right through it or lock the brakes up because the brake bias was like 100% to the front or something stupid. But yeah, because it's like, I don't know. But somebody must have tried it the other day and suggested some changes to Dave, so I'm hoping that means it can't be that bad. In the
Trying to find out, huh?
I'm hoping. Like I was with you though too. Like when I first was testing it, I was having a very hard time just even driving, getting around the track.
Like I know I'm not a benchmark by any means because I'm going to be 5-6 seconds off the pace just in qualifying and race trim, and probably even more than that.
Whoa!
But this still, it's one of these deals where it's like I'm having major problems.
Yeah.
With just the like things that I shouldn't have problems with.
Wow,
yeah,
look
exactly.
at that.
That's what I'm saying. It's like if you're having
Microphone
problems,
muted.
What's
I mean,
up,
you could always
everybody?
mess with the brake bias too. Like that was.
Hey, shout out to John.
Like when I was trying to think about tweaks to what to do to it, I never. I didn't really touch the brake bias because I figured you could just change.
No whole exciting stuff going on right now, but
but it can make a big difference. So.
Microphone activated.
What happened?
You making a lap again?
Yeah, I'm going out right now. I'm getting raided.
By almost. Tommy Toe?
No. Somebody named John Theodore.
John Dragonelli. Just kidding.
I like ravioli.
Ravioli?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
John Spaghetti.
Spaghetti already.
Walked away from my computer for 2 minutes.
Wait, so you just got raided and just people were just standing just listening to me and Rick talk about it instead of...
Yeah, pretty much. I came back down and I went from like having 4 viewers to 21.
Oh wow.
Like,
yeah,
okay,
that was one thing I could not.
This is gonna be sketchy right here. Shifting from third to fourth.
The backstretch I thought was I could never get the backstretch to feel comfortable the other thing that I really could not get to feel comfortable either was that like downhill left-hander into the moss hairpin.
Yes.
Yeah, right there where you got sideways right there, Jeffrey. I was struggling with that. Like I could not do that.
Yeah,
But yeah,
I know what you're talking about now. I've had problems with that one too.
Yeah, because it's like you were either pushing there or you'd slow down and it would get a little loose right in the middle, right in the compression or whatever. It was really.
It just feels like the tires are totally roasted already.
Roasted.
Yeah, toasted.
Yeah, you're going for a hot break and it's like showing us to slide up in front of you.
Maybe they should suggest dropping a even more, but I don't know. It didn't feel as good to me that way. Because when I mean, we never even used the custom Sonoma set, I think, right? Because didn't iRacing have one?
Yes.
But yeah, when I was trying to tweak on the Sonoma set that we were going to use, I dropped the tire pressures way down, and then everyone complained about it. Well, I was like, oh. Well, I don't know. I thought it felt better when I bumped the pressures up, but. Yeah, I think you're way faster than me already. I think a lot of that looseness will get dialed out with the 50% fuel though, because you're gonna have a lot more weight on the front tires and a lot less weight on the backs.
Like I knew it was bad loose, but watching Checker, you have to realize how bad loose it was to watch it the stream. It's like, holy shit, this thing's bad.
Yeah, I was not getting
I'm always
near.
And I'm always on the edge of it again. What? Sorry?
No, I was gonna say it looks like you're watching like a drift simulator or something.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what it felt like.
I was not getting that loose. I was just.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna jump down pit road. New tires.
You're in a test, right?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? What?
Jump down pit road, get tires, no fuel, and see what happens.
We didn't even burn anywhere near enough fuel. You still need to burn.
Oh yeah, I know.
Like 8 more.
In fact, it's all over the place after one lap.
What is your pressure? Actually, I'm curious too. Can you stop in the box?
Oh, this pit road is brutal.
It's so slow too. The pit road speed is very, very slow.
35?
Yeah, yep. 35. It's very narrow too.
Oh. Overshooting is gonna be a thing.
What's the pressure? I'm not worried about.
So I did 3 laps.
But what's the pressure?
The pressure. I have to get out of the car for that, right? Yeah.
No, just go to the tire box. It'll show you the last hot pressure. Oh no, it doesn't. I thought it did. Those temps aren't that bad.
Last hot pressure, 28.
Yeah.
On the front.
So.
The wear is insane because of all the sliding and everything. I imagine that's gonna get better.
Yeah, as we put more rubber on the track, it should get better, but it's still. I think it's still gonna be pretty abrasive though.
Let me just check something real quick. All right. Let me see. This is quite a thing. Let's see what happens. I filled up my fuel. Shit. Shouldn't have gotten out of the car.
Hey, Rector.
Yep.
Did I qualify for the C6 race at Martinsville or just starting it back?
When did the FPR have that session that you pulled to?
That's a good question.
How many cars are there?
7:45 today.
22.
Your call.
My call. Jeez, dang.
Pick your poison.
There you go. You ask a question and you get the answer. You decide.
I saw earlier somebody posted a screenshot that I guess it was their C-Clicks race. They were in with both Ross Chastain and Shane Van Gisbergen.
Yeah, Chastain. He was in my practice circle.
Chastain won the race and Van Gisbergen finished third.
Above my I rating.
Did you go watch the Ultimate Deletion?
Yes.
Who won?
Apparently it was really good.
It was so fucking good.
Like better than the original or terrible?
That's kind of hard to say. I mean, it was done the same exact way, like production-wise, but it's like it felt like two different things.
Who won?
Matt did.
And Jeff came back too?
It was great. The finish of it was, I guess Matt was supposedly stuck underneath the boat, and then Ray lifts the boat up and Senior Benjamin under there holding the globe, and he tosses the globe to
Damn it.
Ray, and then he starts singing. He's got the whole world in his hands or whatever.
You know how long you can go on fuel? 50%.
I was not even looking at the field, to be honest.
Yeah, so Senior Benjamin is singing. He's got the whole world in his hands because Ray's literally holding the globe that Senior Benjamin tossed him. And then Jeff, his brother Nero, just pops up over Ray's shoulder and he starts singing it also. And then that distracts Ray, and Matt hits him with a Twist of Fate. Then he wins. Then after the match, Ray's like getting his feet. He's like stumbling around. He's like, "This is not over." And then Matt's like, "Ray Wyatt, it's over," and he kicks him into the lake. But he tells Senior Benjamin to go pick him up out of the lake, and his body's not in there. So who knows what he's coming back as?
Everybody's saying husky hairs.
Whoa. That would be bad. That would be a step back.
Whatever it is, he comes back with a dancing gimmick, and all you hear is the music song.
I was like, they use that theme for.
Oh my god, this is insane.
What are you doing now?
Just the second lap, it's just like a drift contest. Going into the hairpin, I was 6/10 up.
Yeah, I was not doing that.
Yeah, watching Jekker makes me seasick.
Driving
it
makes me
it's not like that at all. It's definitely not that loose.
Like, there's no way the tires are going to last doing that.
Well, I mean, they didn't last before when I did two or three laps.
No, I know what you mean.
It's like
it's
rubber
just
down
just
and
the way.
everything. It's just going to be a lot better.
If you want to try it, I'll put it for an hour.
Yeah, I'm probably going to be on for like 15 minutes, so.
Yeah,
I'm not
fucking
going to run
watching
any
that.
laps in it, but I'll do it if you want to try it right now.
Somebody else is going to jump in.
It's like 75 cents. I'm not really worried about it.
Man, you have to go park it. You're going to have to go to the parking lot and throw all that on the ground.
Oh, one more thing about the Ultimate Deletion.
Yes.
Matt almost ran over Bray with a lawnmower.
Actually, it's
Oh, no.
not even.
Whoa.
Rector,
Yes.
think about landing going to the 00.
The ride.
Yeah, better
Hey,
than
Joe.
nothing. That's about all I can think of that's positive about it.
Paycheck. especially if he goes out and Uber achieves in it, does like the Ross Chastain thing where he's been making premium look decent the last couple of weeks.
Are you putting it up, Servo?
Yeah, the password is setup.
Okay.
I left it open set, so, but you know, there's a setup in there, I guess.
I did.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
No.
I did 4 laps. In lap, out lap, and 2 speed. And
Are you gonna put the track state up so that way, like, it's gonna be worth my time getting in it?
No, I just left it at 20.
Okay.
I mean, I could have put it up, but I don't know. Sometimes it's hard to guess. Like, it's hard to guess how much we're really gonna put on here.
oh, the wear is real. The wear is real. 92 on the rears after those laps.
Holy God! How many laps you make? Like 3 or 4?
I did 4, but I was like drifting most of the lap.
Yeah.
So. Alright, I'll save
Finch told me
that.
he tried it earlier and he only got 2 clean laps in an hour.
Oh my God. I don't know. I don't think this track is ideal for these situations.
I mean, I'm sure it is, but it's just this isn't.
I think
maybe it's not the right setup.
The 2 setups that we got are just not that good either.
Because I mean, the trucks have shown that you can run these cars here, or
Yeah,
these type of cars, and they can make a great show.
The truck setups for my racing for this track really will vary a lot too.
Server up now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm joining in.
Okay. Out of your stream, so I don't confuse myself.
Yeah, because like sometimes the like there have been truck setups for Mosport that are like really loose, like Drift City. And then there have been truck setups for Mosport that have been kind of neutral, and then there's been truck setups for Mosport that are really tight. It's like it just seems like it's always a little all over the place.
Right. Sorry, Black Junior's hosting something.
Alright, let's see how this goes.
Yeah, I mean
I'm interested to see in practice on
and
Wednesday.
I mean I left it open setup too because if it's really gonna be that much of a problem, then at least you could think about changing something and saying, "Hey, Dave, this is extenuating circumstances. This sucks. We need to change it."
Oh my God, what a nerd!
12 laps. All right.
Revke already did 12 laps in there.
No,
What?
12 laps of fuel. No.
How the
whoa.
fuck I do 12 laps already?
No. 3 minutes to 12 laps.
All I heard him say was, "Oh my God, he did 12 laps already," and I just see you're on the standings with him, Park Revke. I was like, "Oh,
Man, this does drive a lot better with 50%. That's for
I
sure.
was gonna say it should tighten it up to 50%.
It's still
What?
slippery boy.
I mean, we probably could have left the A or B unattached, but it was just so strange to me that it was not. That I just did it. Well, no, I don't know. It's just like, cause it's kind of tight on turning, but then it's kind of like loose in the center and loose off too. Is the other thing.
I'm interested to see what happens here. Oh my God.
It was definitely not as bad for me in testing the rear. Like, I was a little scared to flat foot it, but it was not like when I was just fucking slamming spaghetti sideways off the track.
Spaghetti sideways?
Yeah.
Spaghetti sideways. How about that spaghetti here? It is still really insane.
Hector, can you take the course set up and share it? Because I didn't download it yet.
Yeah.
Get the chance.
We just
Yeah, that was
finished
another reason.
No, do what you're doing. I can do it.
Oh! Fuck.
See, I think I don't think you needed to use first gear in that corner.
Was I even in first gear?
I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention, but it sounded like you tried to shift up.
Shift from where? What are we talking about?
That one. That one where you came you were in the replay.
I gotta be honest, I may have been. I don't even know anymore.
Cause like, yeah, I
You
was
shared it,
definitely
Rector?
not-
Yeah, see, I'm popping in right now.
Yeah, I didn't have the most updated one either.
Oh shit, I put it in the right folder.
I didn't have the most updated, most recent one that with some changes or whatever. I did not download that one yet either.
Okay, I just shared it.
I'm curious if the actual concept of going slow to go fast is gonna work with this setup combination of track.
I wonder if that's going to work with the people in the league.
I think we saw on Thursday that that's not the case. That's not gonna happen.
Yeah, Thursday was rough.
Why was it? What happened on Thursday?
Just a lot of people
Tough.
found it rough to back up the corners and stuff. The setup and everything was pretty okay.
That's, I mean, that is just kind of what you gotta do, just track a little bit.
Lap time wise though, in this car, I don't know.
Yeah, cause I mean, that's I guess one thing too, cause it's like I was definitely not getting anywhere near as sideways as you are, but I was also like probably a second slower than you. It looked really tight right there.
Why? Why does this always do this? Ah!
Yeah, I can't figure out why it gets so sideways through there. You gotta really like tiptoe it down there. It's the fucking shock settings, I think. But I don't know jack shit about shocks. Yeah, I think my best lap was like a 22. It was like a 23. Maybe like a 23.8 was like my absolute best lap, and that was like I didn't see how I could go any faster than that. Maybe I ran 23.3, but I don't think so.
This is insane. All over the place. And just... Oh, we're gonna totally beat it.
Try slamming the tire pressure down to 12 psi and see what happens. That was a joke.
You say it's a joke, and now when we get out and try it, see exactly what happens. I found that if you drive,
Well, that's what I did at Sonoma, but apparently people did not like that.
during all of them down to 17, as far as I can go. So,
I had them at like 18 at Sonoma, but people apparently did not like that.
Well, heat buildup, I imagine, is going to be problematic later in the run. 50% fuel, that wouldn't be an issue.
I think a lot of the problem is this track is so much bumpier than Sonoma Watkins Glen.
Yeah, this thing drives so much better than 17. For obvious reasons.
Suggest another tire pressure change.
I don't think it's changing.
Yeah, but if it's an extenuating circumstances, like literally you can't drive it.
I guess that depends on what FPR's minutes were. Like, how do they like
Fuck
it?
me.
Hold on.
I see. For me, this fucking setup is fucking tight as shit, man.
So they had an hour practice. Okay. Long actually did multiple laps in a row. It looks like, maybe. Yes. Long did 18 laps, Taylor did 24.
In a row?
No, absolutely not.
Oh.
The most in a row were Taylor did 10, it looks like. And the lap times dropped from 123 to 129.
I believe that.
Long did about 10 as well, 123 to 129, with off tracks, loss of controls, everything in between. So pick your poison, man.
And I think honestly, tire pressure change isn't that major. That
I don't know. I haven't done obviously I haven't done a full run, so I'm wondering if I should do anything with the brake bias, because